operation that doesn't go successful, you have to take some responsibility. If I am the only guy who has CQB knowledge and I'm making bad calls, what is my value here? Am I blaming myself for today's mission? Yeah, I am. It could have went better.
I'm a roller coaster of emotions right now. Up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean, we don't know the outcome right now, but you know what? It can't be good.
If we lose today, I'm probably the guy who needs to go. We're in a good spot.
Alpha Bravo, when I give you the command to follow for mission results. Follow!
Men, it's time for mission assessment.
Both squads started with 1,000 points. Bravo, you recovered the missile guidance system, but 2 of your men were killed. That's a 100-point deduction. You failed to secure the undercover ATF agent. That's a 100-point deduction. It took you 8 minutes to complete the mission. That's a 40-point deduction. Your score is 760. Alpha, you won both the training exercises for a 75-point advantage. You recovered the missile guidance system. 4 of your men were killed. That's a 200-point deduction. You failed to secure the undercover ATF agent. That's a 100-point deduction. It took you 11 minutes to complete the mission. That's a 55-point deduction. Alpha, your score is 720. The winner is Bravo. Congratulations.
Alpha, you got 10 minutes to pack your gear. Report back here. Follow.
I'm a little relieved that we made it past the discharge ceremony and didn't have to worry about letting one of us go. So I feel good.
All right. Does anybody want to Roger up and say, you know what, gents, I'm gonna bow out of here, or we're gonna make it hard?
When we sat down to decide who was going to leave, we knew we had a hard decision. We have 4 SEALs. We have an LAPD SWAT officer. Does your decision lie in loyalty towards your fellow SEAL? Does it rely on the guy who has expertise in CQB? Where do you draw the line?
All right. Go around the room, opened up. Harold, do you have anything?
I think it really depends on what we think is the next mission, because that's what it comes down to. Next mission is do or die. If we win, we advance. If we lose, we're gone.
So, you got anything?
I'm just got to figure out who the 4 best people for the job are.
EJ?
Yeah, I guess it comes down to the mission. The other stuff, although it has not mattered in the past, can matter. Good example. Who was it? Bravo and Charlie the last time around. It was a 10-point difference.
It could have went better. And you know what? We had such a big lead. We really needed this. We needed to get a victory and stop going into this discharge room. I'll be honest with you. If nobody else is leaning towards saying, hey, you know what? I've had enough, or stepping up and saying I'm the weakest of the 5, then I may just step up and just do that and make it easy for everybody instead of going round and round for the next couple hours in our tent and saying who's it going to be. I do honestly still think that, you know, I can be an asset to this team in the future. But, you know, I'll let the rest of the team decide that.
I think Mark Jackson, who is a SWAT officer, has a good chance of being voted off of Alpha Squad because the majority of them are SEALs. And to SEALs, loyalty is everything.
Is there nobody here who is having a difficult enough time with what's going on that they don't want to just get the hell out of here? The toughest thing here is not the competitions. The toughest thing here is deciding who's going to leave. Is there nobody here who is having a difficult enough time with what's going on that they don't want to just get the hell out of here? I asked the other squad members if there wasn't somebody who wasn't happy being here anymore. And I thought that Jackson might say that, you know, he was sick enough of it that he wanted to leave.
I've thought about that almost every day since I've been here.
Are you ready?
Today I took it personal today.
Yeah.
If it's because of me that we lost this mission, I have no problem with stepping up to the plate and removing myself. I think I've showed these guys enough CQB tactics to where they can get through. And you know what? If they decide that we can't do without you, Mark, then you know what? Then I'll stick around. I'll do it for the team. But I have no problem with stepping up to the plate and removing myself from combat missions.
I'm just going to be callous and do it the way it needs to be done. It's irrelevant to me what the next mission is. We do know if we lose it, we go out. If we win it, we advance. It's quite simple. I would like to go into that mission with our original 4 members. Nothing against you, EJ. This has been the nucleus. This has been the chemistry. Basically, it's been us 4 all the way. So that's just my vote. If we're going to die, I'd rather die with the original members of Alpha.
Going with the original 4, you know, we have lost those 4 people that, if I were to leave, have been the elements of a team which has lost 4 missions. What makes you think you can turn it around, you know, without losing a different member? I try to defend myself without offending anybody in there and without, you know, publicly humiliating anyone. I'd just like to throw this in. Do you think that by my leaving and not somebody else, you guys have just as good a chance of winning, which I think everybody is here to do?
Yes, I do. I wouldn't make this decision so easily if I felt that you outweighed anyone here. I mean, that's it, man. I got nothing else to go on. And that's my decision. And of course, it's going to be unanimous. Yeah, I go with the team. Team. It's the decision.
Fair enough. At this point, although each member of the team in there said they thought that they could make it, I think their expectations of Alpha's future are actually not as rosy as they predicted them.
Alpha Squad, follow to the discharge room.
Discharge form, put your name on top, the man you want to discharge underneath.
Johnson, 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 and Johnson.
Johnson, remain here. Alpha, you'll now be playing with 4 men.
The decision was made before we even got into that meeting. You have to draw the line somewhere, and they went with squad loyalty.
Please post yourself at 1 rank facing the door.
I think we made the right decision. We didn't want to make the decision, but I think this team's got a heck of a chance to win this thing.
Johnson, it's been my pleasure and an honor to serve with you. I salute you. You're dismissed out the gate.
Eric Johnson, Navy SEAL, Hardy, and salute. Ready, 2.
I have not had the opportunity to show what I can do. It just didn't turn out that way. If the athletic competitions matter in the next round, hopefully Jackson will be able to do as well as I could.